so much to everyone that is joining us. I am super passionate about what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with all of you, and we're going to dive in on all the things that we're going to touch in this fast track program. So everyone, my name is Caine. I have been in real estate for 21 years. I've been a broker for 14 years. I have owned a staging and an interior design company. I also created and invented Style to Design, which was voted by the NAR as a top 10 technology tool for agents nationwide. Those of you that are Shark Tank fans, I actually just got Damon John from Shark Tank just actually won his pitch battle contest for a top 10 technology tool as well. So what I'm really excited about is not only does this fast track program include training and coaching by myself, but it also includes the technology tool that has won so many awards from some of the biggest players in our industry. So the 8-week course program is, yes, it's about how to build an incredible value proposition, how to beat out your competition, but it's all about lead generating through staging and design and also revenue stacking. One of the things that I'm super passionate about is helping people build wealth through ancillary businesses. So part of the topics that we're going to be talking about is just that. How do you take staging and design? How do you capitalize it to win opportunities, win the listings, win builder, investor, buyer, and sellers, but also how to build that additional revenue into your business. So just to kind of run through some of the quick topics that we're going to be talking about, obviously, this is a disclosure by KW that has to be up there for you. So if you want to take a moment to read that really quick, feel free. Give you like 5 seconds. All right, let's keep going. So what you get, the benefits are you're going to get access to Style to Design, which is the platform. I will give you a sneak peek of what the platform is, but it's a way that you can now advertise all of your listings that design services are included in the sale of your property. Now, you're probably asking me, how in the world can you do that? That is what the NAR actually voted me as a top 10 tech tool. So all of you guys know about virtual staging, right? You should, right? You should know about virtual staging. Would you guys say that there's many times where physical staging might not make sense? Physical staging might not make sense because 1, it takes too much time, or 2, there's not revenue, or the financial mean doesn't happen. Now, I do own a physical staging company, so if my first choice is physical, but if not, I invented what's called reality staging and reality renovation. And that's the tool that you're going to get access to through Style to Design when you're part of the coaching program. We also have an entire academy built around Style to Design. So yes, I will be coaching you every single week, but in addition to that, you have access to daily recordings of conversations that I'm having on how to have confident conversations around staging and design. I also provide you all of the templates for marketing. So if you're going out into the public and you're door knocking around the value proposition, I give you the asset built in Canva that you can personally brand as your own. I also give you booklets. I give you all of your social media calendar for the next 30 days on what to post, what captions to write, what hashtags to use. All of that is built in our academy for you guys to have access to for the next 8 weeks. In addition to that, we do have niche training. I am certified to actually to certify agents in staging and design. So you will get access to some of those niche trainings as well. Okay. So just to kind of give you an overview, you're going to get access to this book. It's about over 100 pages, and it literally breaks down everything for you, just so you can kind of see a little bit on all of that. So this comes with the course for you. But really what I want to show you today is some of the ways that you're going to implement this in your business. So what I'm passionate about doing is I am an OP of a luxury market center, and I have proven, my systems have actually proven to help agents. I always say listings are your resume, right? What you put out in the universe is what you get back. And so that's why I went on a mission to help agents across the country sell homes with design services included. One of the questions I always ask a seller is, 81% of buyers have zero vision. Would you guys all agree with me to that? So if you're selling an original home, which original really means dated, but we're just trying to be kind and say original. So if you're selling an original home and you ask the seller, when selling your home, do you want your home to appeal to 100% of buyers or 19% of buyers? What do you guys think a seller is going to say? 100%. So the funny thing about it is when I said 81% of people have no vision, well, guess what? Real estate agents are included in that 81%. So as an agent, you have to have a tool that can help you show buyers the full potential of every property. And if listings are your resume and you list dated homes, don't you want to show the buyer what the full potential of that property can be? That is why we invented reality renovation and reality staging, and that is how you can sell homes with design services included. And I will show you how that works. The second reason why I launched Style to Design and I help agents is to overcome buyer objections. One of the biggest things that buyers have is they don't know how much it's going to cost and they're scared of doing the work. Reality renovation and reality staging really helps overcome that, which is why we built the platform for the agents, because they can now show the full potential and the easy solution to bring everything to life. I am showing you some additional profit streams when it comes to working with sellers. You know, many times because we own a physical staging company, we sell homes furnished. Are any of you in a second home destination city? If you're not, or if you're working with a builder and you're wanting to furnish spec homes, we absolutely teach and train you on how to do that through our program and also how to earn profit off of that. If you are wanting to also launch your own staging company, we can help you with that as well. We have all the contracts that you should be utilizing, how to set up the correct LLC in order to launch your staging company, how to track the inventory, how to make sure that you have all the systems and models correct in your business to maximize your profit and to be more efficient within that staging process. We also want to show you guys how to build ancillary revenue. So one of the things that a lot of real estate agents don't know is that if you have a separate LLC that is a design LLC, you can actually register that LLC with all the different contractors, trades, everybody, with flooring companies, painting companies, all those different entities, and you can actually earn trade revenue. We earn a lot of money on our trade revenue. So say, for instance, you have a listing that's original and the buyer and you showcase the buyer the full potential of that property through a rendering. There's two questions the buyer asks: how much and who can do the work, right? So if you have trade agreements with contractors that you refer 3 contractors to those buyers, guess what? In those trade agreements, we earn anywhere from 15 to 25% of that renovation job. So we're going to show you how to implement those trade agreements into your business so that you can start earning ancillary revenue when it comes to helping your clients with renovation work. Another way that we utilize that is we always want to keep our database sticky, right? So we give you a template on a newsletter. In this newsletter, it's going out to your database to say, hey, if you're ever looking to renovate or you're looking to furnish your home, reach out to us first, because we want to make sure whatever you do to invest in your property, you can get an ROI when it comes to us selling it. But also, you also want to have an opportunity to continue earning revenue out throughout the year off your database, and you can do all of that through trade agreements. Does that make sense? It's really, really powerful. We have a member right now. We were actually at family reunion and he pulled me aside and said, Heather, I made $22,000 last month in trade agreements. I was so pumped for him because he's like, I made more in trade agreements than I did commission last month. So, you know, that's really exciting because that never would have happened if he hadn't been part of my coaching program and had not started utilizing Style to Design within his real estate business. Also, everything that we simulate with are affiliate links. So, you know, virtual staging is cyberspace furniture that you cannot purchase. We actually are reality staging. When we simulate furniture into your listing images, those are actually from companies that have affiliate links. And when the buyer purchases it, you earn revenue off of it. So we get you set up in that so that you can start earning ancillary revenue when it comes with any of your renderings. Okay. And then we also break it down on buyers. So we show you exactly how we're going to help you with the buyer. One of the things that we implemented at a really high level, and I'm going to be teaching and training you in our course, is how to set up your menu of services and your tiered commission approach. Because in the absence of value, people question worth. But if you bring so much value, people are willing to pay for it. Our team has been able to increase our percentage of commission dramatically by implementing this, because if I ask a seller if they want their home to appeal to 100% of buyers or 19% of buyers, they always say 100%. Well, I have a tiered commission approach that shows them how I'm going to sell home with design services included. And guess what? They always want that tier, so they're willing to pay for it. So we're going to show you and provide those templates for you throughout this course so you have access to it. We're also going to show you all the different profit ways, and we're going to break it down into your business on how we can help you earn profit, how you can build out your vendor relationships, and how to set up, like I said, those affiliate links. What I would love to take a moment to is, any of you guys work with builders and investors? Any of you guys? I'm sure probably many of you do. We work a lot with builders. We help furnish spec homes. We also design spec homes, and we also sell the spec homes. There's a lot of profit to be made when it comes to working with builders and investors. So we really want to do a deep dive in our program with you on how exactly you can do that in your business and bring value. We are part of the local board here for builders. And what's really been fascinating is how many times these builders, are trying to sell homes that are mid-construction. And we know that 81% of buyers have no vision. So we're able to cast the vision for these builders, and also they're able to advertise that their specs are sold with design services included, because when we're rendering the furniture into those renderings for the builders, the buyer can execute on those renderings and purchase all the furniture for it. So the builders, we've created such a unique niche in the builder community. We've also done that with investors. So many times investors assign the properties to a different investor, right? So an investor purchases the property and then they want to assign it to another investor, and they just basically flip it. So what investors are doing is they're taking our program, they're going ahead and rendering the full potential of what the investment property could look like. And everything has a click to purchase solution because it's real product. And so then they're flipping it and now saying that it's sold with design services included, and they're maximizing their profit on the assignment of the investment property. All right. So what I'm telling you right now is, yes, you're probably saying, well, Heather, how much is this about staging and design? It is. It's about building a value proposition that's going to set you apart in the industry, that's going to create additional revenue in your business. All right. So I want to show you real quick. We've built out an entire academy for you. It's right in here. So once you get access to the program, once you start coaching with me, we're going to be giving you a lot of great content every single week. But we also want to break it down for you, that a path that you can digest the content, and that you can always go back to that content and kind of refresh yourself. So every single week, you're going to have, each day, you're going to have, how do you do your first reality stage, your reality renovation, recaps. Then we're going to provide you a weekly checklist of everything that we recommend that you do for that week, in addition to basically all the templates that you need. So you're going to see here, each week we're going to provide you those templates. So your email announcement template, your social media, your before and after slider videos. So I want to show you that we've gotten very organized for you guys here for this course, because at the end of the day, we want our KW family to really crush it when it goes on those listing appointments, the buyer presentations, and we want you to really create that menu of services and your tiered commission approach, okay? That's something that I'm very passionate about. I own a luxury market center, and I will confidently tell you, our agents increased their average sales price dramatically once we started implementing these tools within their real estate business. In addition to that, you do get access to the platform. So this platform, I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek. This is how you're going to say that you sell real estate with design services included. So whether you're selling a $250,000 house or a $10 million house, we have the solution for you. So you can go into this dashboard and you can select a renovation, a luxury, or a non-luxury. Let's just say a renovation. You can then decide on the price point. So you're going to say, let's say I have a mid-range property and I'm going to do a kitchen. So you have a listing appointment, and on that listing appointment, the kitchen's original. You want to go into that listing appointment and tell that seller, hey, listen, I'm going to sell your home with design services included. I'm going to cast the vision so the buyer can see the full potential. You can go into this platform and you can choose. There's over 1,000 different designs. So let's just say you like this one right here. You'll notice here, all of this product is click to purchase. So this is going to take you right into that product to actually buy. So let me just show you that clicks directly through to the product to purchase right there. Okay. And from here, those design boards, you can actually download them just right here and save them to your file. And then we take your listing image and we simulate this actual design board into your listing image. So that way you can advertise the listing as design services included. Okay. So we do this for kitchens, we do this for bathrooms, and we do this for exterior renovations. If you have an ultra luxury, we also do a gorgeous luxury renderings as well. Those are a little bit more expensive. So our renderings cost anywhere from $45 to $100. But this is how you can then sell real estate with design services included. You are going to get the platform for no cost, which is usually $50 a month. That's included in this fast track program. Okay. So you get unlimited access to all of these design boards at no cost to you. In addition to that, I am going to show you. So say, for instance, you have a luxury listing. You can actually go into our luxury and you'll see we have all of these different rooms. You can go into living room. You can say, Heather, I've got coastal or farmhouse. Let's go to coastal. It's the exact same thing. All of these products in here are click to purchase and take you directly to the manufacturer to purchase the product. This is how you sell that property with design services included. We have full-time designers on staff that if anything ever goes out of stock, we actually redesign the board for you and send it back to you within 24 to 48 hours. So we want every single Keller Williams agent to confidently go in to every listing opportunity, buyer opportunity, and say, I have my own in-house design team. And by doing that, you're leveraging this platform for it. Every single thing that we render with, every single product we source, we can include in a rendering. And we also have the affiliate link so that you can earn profit off it. So if we render with this chair and the buyer actually purchases it, you make affiliate revenue. Okay, so lots of revenue stacking opportunities within this dashboard. So in this dashboard too, we give you tons of before and afters and also marketing videos. So you're going to see you get unlimited access to all of our marketing collateral right in here. So this I'm just going to kind of share with you. These you can download and utilize for any marketing purposes in here. This is one of our renderings off of one of our design boards. Okay. So that is our dashboard at hand. You can get certified through this. We also offer white label where you can actually take your personal brand and we build a version of this site that's actually for your brand so that your database can actually search these design boards. It's pretty cool. Okay. So what I want to do is kind of open this up for any questions that anyone might have while we're going through this process to see if there's anything that you feel that you are needing within this coaching program, or if you have any questions on how you could implement this in your business, or if you would be interested in joining the 8-week fast track program. Any questions for me? I've got some people loading some before and afters. Thanks, Kimberly. I appreciate that. She's one of our awesome members. Appreciate that. Anybody have any questions for me on what you can experience during this course on how to build the value proposition of staging and design in your business? Does this system pertain to lived-in homes? Absolutely, it does. So depending on what you would like to do, all of our renderings, we can actually clean out the room. So we declutter the room and then simulate that into the property. And we teach and train you in our coaching program on how to actually implement that at a very high level. So that's part of the original homes. Original means original kitchens, baths, but also furnishings. Kimberly said, thank you. She actually incorporated some before and afters on an occupied property. Awesome. Thank you. Any other questions for me on what you can do to utilize this in your business? Our program launches March 3rd. So if you are interested in joining into the coaching series, I believe, yeah, Graham's posted the link there that you can go ahead and get registered to sign up. It will be every week for 8 weeks. And we're going to be following this book together. And in addition to that, you'll get access to the academy, and we'll get you enrolled into Style to Design into the platform, so that way you can utilize the platform while we're going through the coaching program. All right. Landon, I've raised your hand. Feel free to unmute yourself.
Hey, no, thanks, Heather. My question was, does the access to the Style to Design portal, does that end when the class ends, or is that forever?
I'm sorry, did the platform, you get access to the platform for the 8 weeks that you're in the coaching program. If you would like to continue the membership after the 8 weeks, then you would enroll in the program. We have 2 different membership types. We have a $19.99 and we have a $49.99 membership. So if you would like to stay a member and utilize the tool, you can absolutely do that. But that's after the 8 weeks. You get it for no cost in those first eight weeks.
I could piggyback off that too, Heather. And then you get 60 days of access to the MAPS portal for the Fast Track program after the launch ends to catch up, or download workbooks if you missed a few recordings or missed a live call or two. You can access those recordings for 60 days after the end of the launch.
Yeah. So I think Don asked, is this offered? You can, if you can't make the 3rd and you still want to be a part of it, you can absolutely, like Graham said, it will be recorded for you. So you can always go ahead and catch up. And then the beautiful thing about it is you still get access to our academy that has a lot of the content in there as well.
And with our partnership with Heather and MAPS, we haven't decided on a date. We're looking to relaunch again, potentially in Q2, Q3, Q4. We'll work on that schedule for later in the year.
Absolutely. Thanks, Graham.
Yeah, you bet.
Any other questions for us? Oh, Graham just put a little promo on there. Awesome. 15% off if you join today. So thank you for that, Graham. Yeah, love to see you guys in our next class. Are there any certifications to be part of after the 8 weeks? Yes, we do have a certification course that you can be part of after the 8-week program. And that is a 3-hour course with myself. And we have just tons of success in that certification course. So that will be offered as well after our 8-week program. Yep. Any other questions for me? Well, we are super pumped and excited to get it started. We worked really, really hard to really deliver a lot of great content for you that's easy to follow. And our goal is win opportunities and increase revenue. That's, at the end of the day, that's what the goal is behind this program. And create your menu of services and your tiered commission approach so that way you can build an incredible business model. Awesome. Any other questions that you see for us, Graham?
I think that's it. How long is each session? About an hour is usually about an hour for each session in the program launch.
Awesome.
Or as long as Heather can go, the more value, the better. It's her show.
When it comes to staging and design, I can talk for a long time. So, but yeah, it's just 1 hour, and then obviously you're gonna get the recordings, and then you'll also get all the information behind. We got someone wrote, oh, thank you, Kimberly. She wrote a great testimonial for me. I know you've been part of our program for a long time, so we appreciate your testimonial there. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're crushing it over there. I appreciate it. We've got some great members that are already been doing it for a long time. Thank you for sharing. All right. Let's make it happen. Love to see you guys on March 3rd. So please go ahead, use that promo code that Graham put up for you. So that way we can get you enrolled into the program. And let's get it started on March 3rd. Anything else you need there, Graham?
No, anything else you need or anything else anybody else that's on today?
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks,
Wait.
guys. Thanks for making us part of the. Oh, go ahead, brother.
No, thank you for so much and hope to see y'all soon.